Well, hello. Back at it again. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Let's start with introductions. My name is Len. You'll see me on this small ass channel, just releasing and leaving stuff behind, not only for people maybe to bump into, but for me to look back on. I wanted to try something a little bit different today. I've actually recorded gameplay like this before, although on previous stuff in the past that probably didn't help people in the context that I was releasing it. I don't think it really helped me. I'm gonna just say, I'm not here for the views. I know you hear everybody. I guess everybody says that. Or maybe they don't. They go, smash that like button, hit subscribe, click that bell. No. This is gonna be something I like to work on. I like making videos. It's just, I guess I got stuff outside of all of this, just like you do. But besides sounding a little bit pompous, or as they say, haughty, I wanted to talk on something first, and then I get into the game. You might see me walk around a bit inside my dojo, as they call it. This game is called Warframe. I've had quite a few hours on it, been playing it on and off the past couple years, and I think 800 hours is enough to say that I'm not doing too bad in it. So on progress, if anybody who's just like absolute straight pro mastery rank 30, absolute all Eximus or I guess arcanes unlocked or mods or no, I just played a game, okay? I played a game. But let's get started. Why don't I have anyone to talk to? Well, I guess I wanted to approach this question because, I don't know, just sitting in bed, relaxing. And there have been a lot of times where you feel like you can't really talk to anybody or go with whatever people want to say. You know, you got that friend that calls you and talks, it's all about them, it's not about you, and then they hang up and you don't even get a word. Or maybe there's just stuff you got inside of you that you probably don't feel comfortable sharing with others, especially when it comes to the negative stuff. But yeah, let's go do it. We all got someone to talk to though. I'm gonna start like that. A little bit about me was, even though I made some friends, I wasn't very active with them, didn't keep the most in touch with them. It's still something to this day I'm kind of working on. But growing up, I was that kid alone at recess, just playing by himself or joining the latest guys who balled or walking along the fields, just being on my own, until I occasionally went up to people or people went up to me and we had a good time. But when they were gone, I guess I felt a little bit alone again. I'm gonna go over, being by yourself, but in a different way, right? I think I consider myself a bit of a loser, I would say. The kid sitting alone in the high school cafeteria, just walking from classroom to classroom. Not really clubs, not really engaging, not really trying to fit in, but more be invisible. as I've gotten a little bit older, I guess it's easy to look back and look at yourself as a failure sometimes. At least that's how I can view it. You talk with somebody and they talk with you, you get along nice, and then a problem happens, and then, either people stick around or they leave. Why do people leave me? I'll always be alone. I'll always be... No. We're going to start with this. Reality, it can often be disappointing. I'm not gonna even mention the reference, but reality is often harsh, but it's not that harsh. I think a lot of the times we can spiral. We can end up in a twister or a tornado of our own thoughts. Oh, this person disappointed me, this person made me angry, this person made me sad, this person hurt me, this person betrayed me. Does that mean everybody disappoints you? Everybody's angry at you? Everybody, frustrates you or lies to you or betrays you? No. I'm pretty sure that, I don't know, unless you're like Guts from Berserk, if you know that series. You had family and friends growing up. They weren't perfect, but maybe you could try to dialogue with them. You might argue sometimes, but you knew that if you needed them, they pulled through for you. But I think we all get to that point where you don't want to be with anybody. You don't want to talk with anybody. And that's where we get to solitude, being by yourself, right? But being comfortable in there. I often, there's been a lot of times where I guess I've been alone or just on the road driving, and I don't really know what to do with myself, but I just go about my day, right? But it's kind of nice, right? You get to be with your own thoughts, or you get to enjoy things by yourself, go to the movies by yourself, go to the bar if you're old enough, do some sports, do a hobby or a game like I'm doing right now. But that shouldn't last forever. I don't believe that humans are solitary creatures. I don't know, what can I say? You're not some lone tiger prowling in the jungle, like a unicorn prancing or flying around the wood, whatever unicorns do. But I think something that I've come to understand is being around people, good or bad, it builds us. You know what good to take out of your interactions, and you can use that for the next time. You may even use it in your own way. You see how people act together, or people that you're inspired by, and you can take on those qualities. Maybe ones that you already have, you can build on them. You can grow, right? You're gonna grow with more experience. You're gonna learn how to deal with problems. You'll get fortified. By dealing with the bad, you'll probably figure out ways to handle the negativity, handle the bad thoughts, handle the bad reactions, and make better your mistakes. It'll teach you. It'll teach you quite a bit. Society, as we would say, right? But let's say you're still not ready to get out of that solitude. Sure, keep chilling, bud. There's gonna be people out there waiting for you, or people out there who might feel the way you do, who share maybe your beliefs or your experiences in some capacity, and you can speak with them. But you gotta temper your expectations when you finally do reach out. After you've recovered from some heartbreak, because I know we can all get in relationships. I'm trying to manage mine too, so But you're not going to be best buds in one day. But also there's no Hollywood shit of falling in love. Just like that, like a snap. Especially if you're going for the long term, you're finding people that you can spend the rest of your life with. I might just say, if you're the type of person to, just live it up with people, live in the moment and not think about supporting or anything. If it's just straight hedonism, I'm not about that life, and that's not the direction I want to go towards. If you're still here, if you haven't clicked off, maybe you can listen to my opinion. Leave a comment, even if it's maybe hateful, I don't know. But I think something that doesn't get talked about as often is you gotta get comfortable being around people, man. You can't just be all awkward in public as well. I don't know, you order McDonald's at the local drive-thru, or you walk into a restaurant, or you're going to buy, your 6th t-shirt in a row from Walmart, or I don't know, I'm thinking budget, okay? I'm thinking budget. I don't know if you guys are like rich bloods then or anything. But don't feel alone in the crowd. You gotta get that. You gotta get used to not feeling that feeling. I think after you've pondered on this, like asking yourself, and me asking myself, being around people who I don't know, or being around people that I know, how should I treat them? If I'm in contact with them verbally or, face to face, what can I say in the moment, at the very least, to make a person's day better? It's a whole other person, man. It's a whole other person. Their own lives, their own journey. And you just happen to bump into them. Out of the thousands in your town, or the millions in your country, or the billions in the world, you meet them. You bump along, and maybe it was meant to be. Sometimes opportunities are the best, but situations can sometimes present themselves unexpectedly. And I think I like that a little bit. But if that's the case, what are the solutions? Solutions to feeling alone, or feeling like you got nobody to talk with. I think I would start with option 1. If you still haven't gotten that feeling fine in a crowd, that type of thing, you gotta get comfortable being around people, man. Especially people you don't know. People you don't know are gonna meet you, and you gotta coexist together, even if it's tough sometimes. I think the best thing is trying to notice, to be aware first. Awareness as in noticing and being open to chances where you gotta talk with somebody, even if it's for a little bit. Nobody's gonna pull out a Martin Luther King speech, and after 5 seconds of learning how to pronounce the ABCs, right? Try to, communicate in person in situations that force you to do so. Maybe you got a job, maybe you got work, maybe you got school. But what about those coworkers? You're just greeting them, saying hello, talking about what's got to get done, the grind, the daily grind. Maybe you got to talk to people who have more experience or have higher authority than you to exercise, or have more resources. Maybe people you respect, right? I also got to say that you probably shouldn't try to approach people that maybe don't want to be approached. Body language, all of that. If someone looks like they don't feel like talking, well, maybe let them be. And if you meet again, there's a lot more people out there, and even if you bumped into each other in your destiny, or as I said, maybe it's not the right I didn't say not good. I didn't say not perfect. I said right time to really get to know them. Also, another thing on expectations, don't try to expect everything to go out perfect. If you set your goals too high, you're gonna stumble on the hill, or your line might get cut short. That's what I can say about that. But even recreationally, in clubs, your whatever sport, or maybe you're a gym bro if you like working out, or the person you bump into along the street, maybe you're just doing the same thing. But it's definitely easier to connect with somebody if you're doing what they're doing, even if you're not as good as the other person. Don't let your pride get in the way. Humble yourself, right? Option 2 though, maybe professional help. Now this is usually, I know there's some sort of stigma around it, right? Like, damn, I got that mad depresso, bro. What do I do about it? I'll get therapy. They'll give me coping strategies. They'll give me opportunities to talk with people. Maybe there's like some sort of program to help me get done what I gotta do. If that's the case, hey, try to go for it. At work, you can go for your HR person. If you feel like there's a problem or something, that's a professional. You can go to a counselor, maybe at school or something. I know those are always available. Don't sweat it if, they don't have the time or they don't whatever. Or don't let that thought of, oh, they're paid to talk with me, so they don't really care, or they met you, they saw you. Maybe don't sweat it. If anything, it's going to be practice. It's going to teach you, right? Talking with somebody, not just with more authority, but more experience, it always helps. I think some sort of event in the community, I know there are community centers and all that, or a festival, or really just something that gets announced in your community. Don't try to think big picture. Don't try to think, oh, I'm gonna talk out to the world. Just person down the street, person down the block, person down the building. As I said, Rome not built in a day, as they say. But if professional stuff ain't the best for you, if you still got that stigma where you feel like, oh, only people who want to kill themselves, that's where they go. I don't want to hang around that. I don't want to be around those type of people. And I guess with all the quirky ways people can be sometimes, you might not want to be a part of that. Sure. Option 3, already close people. Why do I put this as option 3? Well, because you're already so comfortable doing it, right? Or maybe you're not. Maybe your relationship is with the people around you, it's not the best, and I understand that the obstacles keeping you might be because of them or because of you. Maybe you feel like they don't respect you, or they don't trust you, or they don't care about you as much as they used to. Hey, find a time and be open to switching between solitude and being around people. You don't have to stick in one. You feel me? You get me? Friends, family, mom and dad, or just dad if you got him, or just mom if you got her, brother or sister if you just got them. Or maybe your family is like really, really good. You got a cousin or an auntie, or good old grandpa and grandma. I know grandpa and grandma always can make things feel better. One to give the tough talk, the real tough love, and one to just feed you until you've gained 50 pounds in 5 minutes. Option 4, online. That's where I'm talking to you. Hello. Shake my hand. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Okay, I'm done. Yeah. Let me see. Let's list off some of the options. You got YouTube. Hi. You got Twitch streams, talking with fellow chatters, or Though I don't know if a guy going, hey, chat. Okay. Or maybe talking about stuff you might not be comfortable with. I don't know how much that's gonna really go, but I'll elaborate more. More options, right? Games. Like if I go and I got a chat box here, and sometimes there's a chat box to talk with the world, right? Players all over who are just like you, enjoying the game. Video games are good, but they're not everything. What else we got? Oh yeah, Discord. Join a server, talk with people, go on video chats or video calls. I mean, if you're looking for love or whatever, Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, whatever the heck you use. But I'm gonna just say, if you're trying to talk to people to get like a girl or get like a guy out of it, I think those expectations are a bit high, brother or sister. Keep it clean, keep it light, you know what I mean? Instagram, although be careful around stuff like Instagram and Facebook, I think, because everybody's posting their highlight reels, right? Nobody posts the problems in their lives, or if they do, it's usually feels like venting or complaining about something. You're only posting about the good stuff in your life, and that can really warp your perception of things, right? You're gonna think everybody's lives are so much better than mine. Do not doom scroll. I know even shorts have come out. I guess I'll talk more on the doom scroll part in another time. Facebook's pretty, did I already mention that? I already mentioned that. Oh, it's Snapchat. I don't know, get on a streak with somebody already know. But I put that as option 4, because seriously, in terms of learning or building, you gotta having that real concrete face-to-face, just like how I guess our ancestors have been doing for thousands of years. That's really gonna teach you, reflect on you. Trying to live digital life is not good for your physical body in a physical world and a society that functions with businesses and nature that's physical. I don't know, I don't think you could go on IG or go on YouTube if all the Wi-Fi towers are knocked down and a power outage, or I'm talking way too extreme. Don't mind me. But really, is it truly that fulfilling? Think about that, Okay. Did you think about it a little bit? Think about it more. Because now it's time to game, brother. It's time. I'm done going deep. I have gone surface level. Maybe I'll tackle these problems individually another time. But I'm ready to just run something quick and chill for a bit. Talk about the game. This my dog. How are you, dog? I have really good naming sense, I'll say that. But how was your day? I think my day was pretty good. At least good so far. It's like the afternoon for me. Just getting off work, went for a run. Runs are really good, I have to say. I think I'm gonna run something here a little bit easy this time. I don't got a high level frame. I'm not running the big old kits. Not that I really have that many. Wow. Hey, let's go right. But first, let me introduce you to assault rifle. Yes, very beautiful, very nice. And let me introduce you to double revolver. I mean, Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And let me introduce you to Blade. I have Blade. Alright, let's get to work. Let's hunt this guy down. But let's kill people in the meantime. Not in real life. Murder's a crime. But maybe here. I just missed every single, oh my, I'm actually, I think the nerves are getting me. Playing when you're recording, this ain't even the Discord call, bro. I'm doing better. Reload. Got knocked down. Oh my god.
You found the target. Capture them before they escape.
Okay, bro. So you guys are probably still going like, oh, what are you doing with your abilities? Why aren't you using your abilities? Well, I'm still practicing, okay? Don't mind me. Not to say that I don't know how to use the abilities, it's just really fun just going around and going to town. I know, probably most people are like, I'm gonna get motion sickness from this. What can I say? I don't kill everybody the fastest, but I want to kill them the coolest way. What can I say? What can I say? This game's kind of deep, bro. My dog help. Dog help. Gotta reload. Wanna go, bro? I hope I'm impressing you guys. No. You can't be doing this to me. You can't. Well, I guess I gotta end pretty soon, but. I absolutely missed everything. I gotta make it. Why are they having a hotfix right now? This is not PG-13. This is not halal. This is not. That's such a. Wait, isn't halal bad? Wait, no, halal is good. What do they say? I'm actually offending so many. Oh my goodness. No, run. Oh. Didn't get that much, but yes, and learn from talking to people. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys. I think I'll end it here. It's gone on a little bit long, but thanks a lot. Leave a comment again. I really value comments because I can talk to you guys back and say hi to my guy. Okay? Well, see ya. Appreciate ya. And I'll start the next one soon. Later.